Hey, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for another Mlog, and I've got some interesting news. My mod pack, Thaumic Resurgence, is now on Karis Forge. It's based around Thaumcraft 6, and various things that either have had, currently have, or are hoping to have, cross-mod compatibility with it. So it's basically one that revolves around it. There is some tech and some things that are for convenience and a little extra, but for the most part, it revolves around Thaumcraft 6 and its major resurgence. It's its name, and this means it's going to be pretty cool. And everything should resonate well with Thaumcraft. I was thinking of things that would be very complementary. And I may or may not be able to get to play the pack myself soon, because the Olympics is coming up. And as I may have stated before, I will totally be into that during that time. It will occupy a bit of I say between the 9th and 25th of February here, which is this month as of the time I'm doing this. But anyhow, that basically means that I will be, if I have anything out during that time, it will be a small miracle, because I will be so into the Olympics, and I know that my time will be a bit squeezed watching that. But I also encourage everybody else to participate in that. Like, go ahead, watch the Olympics too, along with me. Maybe even whenever I start doing new stuff again, maybe comment about some of the cool stuff that happened during the time, which would be really cool. Oh my gosh, I do love the Olympics a lot. Seriously, this is one of my things. And do treat this as a unique event, because the exact combination of circumstances for any particular Olympics, whether summer or winter, may not come around again in a lifetime. Like, seriously, it might not line up again in a lifetime for that particular location, and all sorts of other stuff for that matter. It's like, every last one, it will be special. And for that matter, even just the fact that they have an opening show and an end show, it's kind of like a lot with the Super Bowl with halftime, only it's even more worldwide, and it's very cool. So yeah, so basically, I'll be watching the Olympics during a good portion of that time, but I will also be maintaining the mod pack even while I'm doing that, because I will check up on the mods, including ones maybe that pop up over time that are either like new add-ons or old ones that have updated for Thaumcraft, and maybe as the mods renew their compatibility with it, because some of them have had it off for a while because they were thinking, it's not going to come back anytime soon. So they kind of forgot to just leave it on as a, well, if you happen to see Thaumcraft here, do this. So it's kind of been a little neglected. And there's a few that still have their full compatibility up, so it's always nice. And there's some where it's always just an option to just say, yeah, turn this on, please. So that's going to be cool to review a lot of the things that eventually really complemented it before, and will be complementing it again now. And maybe a few tributes here and there. Again, it also has some other content included, a bit of adventure, exploration, combat-related stuff. It has a little bit to synergize with Thaumcraft in all sorts of different directions. Plus, again, it also is, well, it's just the new generation of it. I mean, the whole thing of it just being past the combat update is pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, look at me now. I got myself my shield. So, what does that say about how much I'm perfectly fine with the combat update, and or the fact that, yeah, I do know how to switch modes. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if Asinor is eventually going to include a Thaumic shield. I mean, come on, you kind of got to do this at some point, going, hey, I got a void metal shield. Get used to it. Oh, that would be awesome. There's a few other things I'm wondering how they're going to work out with that, but yeah, I'm digging it. So at some point I'll be able to play my own pack, but feel free to play it ahead of me. I will be including a link to it in my blog, so in the description. So feel free to check it out that way. In the description of the mod pack itself, I also have included a funny little thing I found out with the seed. So in case you need a reminder, I'll also state that here. I actually used Thaumcraft 6 itself as a seed number, and it just turned out beautiful for it. I mean, it's hilarious how well it works with that pack. I mean, seriously, first testing world out like that, I'm going, you know, whenever I do this in survival, this would be a great world to start with. So, yeah, I'm totally going to be using that same seed. So, feel free to know which one I'm going to be playing on, either during or, well, you know what I mean. I mean, you might even go out and say, hey, I found something for you, and I might just zip around for going, hey, look, dungeon with awesome Thaumcraft loot. Or just loot, period. I mean, it's going to be a very lootiful pack, so any kind of loot would be nice. But as I was saying, I'm going to be watching the Olympics pretty heavily for a while, so there will definitely be a delay before me actually starting with the pack one way or the other. But it should be cool. So, yeah. And for that matter, there hasn't been as much of this out as you might think. But anyhow, I think that's pretty much the news for right now, and anything else can wait for later. This has been Glitch Reaper, and my parrots are getting restless. You know, my parrots. They gotta have their dance groove going on. So, hope to hear from you all later. So, bye for now, everybody, and remember, join the parrot party. Yeah, okay. Everybody feeling it? Feeling the groove? Yeah, you're feeling the groove. You're feeling the groove. You know that I'm happy that everything's working out right now, and you're all happy. So yeah, this is officially the parrot party that I was after. So yeah, parrot party. Oh, I bet all of you are just waiting for whenever you can dance with Thaumcraft too. Could you imagine just cutting a jig with the golems there? Oh man, Thaumic Parrot Party, that would be awesome. Okay, for now this is Glitch Reaper, and I am out of here, so join the Parrot Party, everybody. Yeah.